Hello everyone, how are you doing this early Saturday morning, 12:30 a.m. And I am coming on here to show you my final challenge for the December Daily Anything Goes Facebook group. Um, I had, I had forgot to upload, before I started this, I forgot to upload my December Daily Pages video 8, 9, 7, I think it's 7, 8, 9, and 10 up on the Anything Goes Facebook challenge. So I'll try, if I can remember, I'll try to upload it tonight on the Facebook challenge so other people that don't know about my channel can see it on there. So anyway, that's what I'll do. I forgot to do that, and that's what I'll do tonight if I remember. Um, I am on here to show you my wrap it up challenge, I think it was called, if I remember right. You had to go on every the Three Lady Challenge channel. That would be Sue, Silas 728 here on YouTube, and Christy Nitro channel, which I think Christy Nitro, and a lady named Jen. You had to be a subscriber to all the channels. I was already subscribed to Sue and Christy. I did subscribe to Jen channel when I saw her little tag. So what you had to do for Sue was you had to use wrapping paper, tissue paper, and your wrap it up challenge page. And for Christie's, you had to make a bowl. It could not be a store bought. It had to be like some type of homemade bowl. It could be anything from washi paper, ribbon. Yeah, it had to be anything. And for Jen's, you had to do a journaling tag, and you had to write a little something what inspired you about your December daily and how you went about it. Da da da. You had to do a little inspiration of what made you want, I guess, to do December daily, or what made you think of about how you went with your what how you went going at it with your December daily, how you went with the idea. I think that's how it was. But you had to write a tag and be write an inspiration about journal about your inspiration about your December daily mainly. And that's what I did. For Sue challenge, I did a two-page layout. For Sue challenge, I used wrapping paper right here, wrapping paper right here. I used some tissue paper, wrapping paper. What I did was I cut out. This is from. It had an image of a poinsettia, I think called, and it had a flower images all over the red paper. So what I did was I cut it out of the shape of the poinsettia plant, and I put it on here. So that's what that is, wrapping paper. All these are kind of old wrapping paper, so that's why this looks kind of grungy looking. And I like how that looks. Um, wrapping paper right here, wrapping paper right here. Santa Claus wrapping paper. I kind of cut it into a shape. So that's Santa Claus wrapping paper. There's a tissue paper right here. So I used a bunch of wrapping paper that I already wrapped gifts from, and I just saved some of the scraps and put it down here. And what I did was I took my decorative scissors and I went around the edges of all these wrapping papers to give it a little um, decoration on the edge of the wrapping paper. And it's the wavy decorative scissors I had. And what the reason why I didn't cover this up, this whole page up, because it had wrapping things up. And since Sue, Christy, and Jen challenge for their challenges is wrapping it up, I figured the wrapping things up would be a fitting thing to this final challenge page I'm doing for my December daily. So that was my title. It's called Wrapping Things Up, and it's fitting for this last challenge. Um, I didn't cover this up because you can see a little bit of the design, a little bit of the drawing of the actual paper on this matchbook. I like how it looks, so that's why I didn't cover the whole page up. It also looks like you're peeking through to find out what people have after your gift. It's like you're trying to peek at your gift before Santa, the owls, or your parents wrap it up, trying to peek through to see what you got for Christmas. So that's how I think it is. So that's your challenge. I mainly use that paper. I adhered it down with my Scotch adhesive, quick dry adhesive, and also my glue got glue stick. I hit it down there. I didn't do my part. I just hit it down. I hit it down pretty good. Um, for Christie's challenge, I used the bow. And this is extra red ribbon I had from an order I got from the Etsy store, which was a year or two ago. And I used some of this ribbon up in the layout, but I had an extra bow, and I was trying to figure out what to use for a bow. I was gonna use some washi, and that was kind of tried. I was gonna use, I'll show you, this glitter tape, the American Craft. I was gonna try to use this, but I tried to figure out how to use a bow, and it's sticky, the sticky tape. I didn't know how to do it, so trying to figure it out. And then I looked through my drawers and my stash, and I found this extra ribbon, and it was long enough to make a bow. It's not the perfect of a bow, but it's a bow. So and it's red, and it kind of pops out a little bit. So I like it. And I also use some of that. I just recently got done with this page, and I just put this on there. I wasn't gonna put any gems on there. It's from the Studio G self-adhesive gem. That's from one of these little. I used the silver kind, and I put it here. It kind of gives it a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe a focal point, but give it a little bit of a. Notice me, I'm a ribbon on this page. Don't forget about me in the corner here. That's what I use for Kitty Challenge. Not that perfect of a bow, but at least it looks like a bow to me. Um, the last challenge I did was for Jen. I don't know Jen very well, but I subscribed to the challenge, saw some of your videos, Jen, and hopefully you liked this little tag I did. But this is a pocket, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. And this is my inspiration piece. I just talked about how this is my first December daily, and while making it, it got me thinking outside of the box, and how I made met some really nice people on YouTube here and on the December Daily Facebook page, and how looking at their videos and how they inspired me to just keep thinking outside of the box, and hopefully that, and also will at the very end, hopefully whoever owns this December Daily in the future, one of my family members, or maybe my kids someday if I have a family, hopefully I will. If I have kids someday, maybe my kids can see this and say, oh, this is what Dad did back in December 2014 when he was a young guy. So hopefully they can see this. And I cut this journaling tag, the red part, the red journaling tag. I cut this on my Silhouette Cameo, and I had to trim it down a little bit because it was a little bit too big. I cut it, but I cut the size 5x7. I realized too big for this page, and I took some. I don't know where I got. I forgot where I did. Where the white cardstock came from, but I think it was just an extra white cardstock I had. I trimmed it down. I wrote on it. I glued it, and I took this. I think it's 4x6 journaling cards from that Simple Story kit. I had like a little kit, and it came with some little 2 journaling cards, and this is what I glued on it. It says Jingle Bell, Full of Cherry, Merry and Bright, Christmas, December 25th, Celebrate. I thought that was a fitting end to this Wrap It Up challenge. So that is, and then I just put some white little twine on here to be easier to grab out. And what you do is just, it's hard to get back in this little page. You kind of gotta put it back in there like that. And just slide it in there, and that's my little pocket. Both of these papers are from the Simple Stories Homemade Holiday 12x12 paper pad. It's from the scraps. This is like a burlap design right here, paper. I just left it square. I had to trim it down. I had to fit it. This I trimmed down. And I used my corner rounder punch for this part. I wanted to make just didn't want a burlap. I wanted to put something in the middle to make decorative, like a little pocket, Christmas gift card pocket. So that's what I did. And I think that's about all I had to do for this challenge was wrapping paper, tissue paper. You had to use a ribbon, and you had to have a journaling tag and write about your inspiration or what inspired you to do this December daily. And that's what I did. I did all 3 challenges, and hope you guys liked it. And that is, oh, I've got to show you. These pictures are of me. I took that December not on December Christmas Day. It's Christmas evening. It was on Christmas Day, but it was in the evening. It was at the end of all of our celebration. And I got behind my Christmas tree. My Christmas tree is behind me, and I took my pictures of myself. That's what I look like. There's me. You can't always see it, but there's me being kind of serious. There I am. And I decided to just put pictures on it. These two pictures here because it's wrapping up my Christmas holidays. And there you go. So hopefully you guys like this challenge, this wrap it up challenge. And hopefully you guys will go check out the three ladies videos if you haven't already. But go check out their videos. I'll try to remember to leave all three ladies videos down below. But you have until, I guess tonight is already the 3rd, but I think you have until tonight at midnight on the 3rd at midnight East Standard Time. So hopefully hopefully I'm still eligible for the challenge. Hopefully still you can let me know if I'm still eligible because it's 12, it's almost 1 a.m. Saturday morning, so I think I'm still eligible. I think you guys met maybe midnight of the 3rd, which before midnight. I don't know. But even if I'm not, hopefully you guys still like the challenge. Hopefully you like what I did for your challenges. And thank you guys for having me. I was probably the only guy out of the whole group on the Facebook challenge. So I guess you ladies kind of liked having a guy be part of your little December daily group. So I am going to let you go now. I don't want to be too long. And I will talk to you guys later on. Bye bye. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend, too.